My name is Sherry Egbert. I am a registered nurse. I work at Bothwell Regional Health Center. I started there in 1984, and I am Corbin Rowland's mother, and he was born at Bothwell. Many people know Corbin through me, and a lot of people love Corbin.
My name's Madison Rowland. I've been married to Corbin for 9 months. At the time of his collapse, it was 7 months. We met here at the yoga studio. I'm a teacher here as well.
December the 8th, I woke up, spent it like any other day. I teach yoga every Sunday morning. So I taught my yoga class. I felt normal, nothing out of the ordinary. We went to brunch like we always do on Sunday. We went for a nice walk. It was a beautiful day. And then I did my normal Sunday evening ritual, which is yoga in the studio with my friend Mike. The last thing I remember barely is going for the walk. I don't remember hardly anything else, getting here or anything like that.
Corbin came rolling in. He comes about, I don't know, a few minutes before class starts. Comes, breezes in. There's normally a spot up front. He rolled out his mat right next to mine, right up at the front of class. It was a busy day. It was halfway through class. Yeah, it was halfway through class. He kind of just rolled over. I thought he passed out. So I was like, Corbin, you okay? And nothing. I'm like, Corbin, what are you doing? And nothing. So I went over and kind of cradled him. I thought maybe he just passed out and I don't know what was going on. But and his breathing got worse, went diagonal. So me and some people here dragged him out of the busy hot room, dragged him right out over here in the lobby, and somebody called 911, and somebody had already gone and got the AED. I was like, man, we're not gonna need, like, he's just passed out. But they got it, we got him hooked up on it. His breathing kept getting worse, went more agonal. Somebody was talking to 911, and then he stopped breathing. But he would gasp again. He would stop. He'd gasp. I'm tracking for a pulse. I can't feel a pulse, and that's when it's like there's no way on earth. I'm telling myself he's passed out. Corbin's like one of the healthiest humans I know. Healthiest, fittest. I mean, and he was 31 at the time. He's 32. It's like there's no way. Like there's no way he doesn't have a pulse. So I started doing CPR. We had the AED. The AED. Shortly after doing CPR, it advised shock. And that's when I could hear the AED talking. And that's when I was like, oh my God. Like this is like, it got very real for me. I hooked the AED up to people. I've shocked people countless times. I've been a fireman for a long time, so it's part of often. Yeah, so it was the first time saying, doing it to somebody I love, somebody I know very, very well. And when it advised shock, it was like, I just couldn't believe it.
So the way that I found out about Corbin's collapse, it was on Sunday, December 8th. My husband took a phone call and he started to look very serious. Put the phone on speaker. And I could hear our younger son, Caleb, who also lives here in Kansas City, telling us that Corbin has collapsed at yoga class and they can't find a pulse. and they're doing CPR. And I immediately just, I've never found the word to describe it. Just devastated, frantic, terrified. Caleb described it as I was wailing in the background, just begging, just needing to get here to Corbin.
When I think about what Mike did, I really, really grateful. Not only did he save Corbin's life, but he acted so quickly that Corbin is still himself. He made a full recovery. So I feel very lucky that they acted so fast. He didn't go hardly any time without oxygen because they were so quick in treating him. So I'm very, very lucky he was here and he was with Mike.
To me, knowing CPR, knowing how to use an AED, obviously in my instance, it was the difference, in my opinion, the difference between life and death. So if you're hesitant to learn CPR, if you are hesitant to learn how to use an AED, just think about the fact that if you're in a situation where someone goes down and their heart stops beating, just a short class, a couple hours of your time could literally be the difference between life and death for that person. So I, of course, have to be certified for work, but since this has all happened, have definitely taken it way more seriously. I want to know how and what to do in those circumstances where people really need that help, just because it's hard to imagine what would have happened if someone who wasn't qualified or no one was there that was qualified to help me. So yeah, just if you're hesitant, just do it. Just do it. You could literally save someone's life, and it's super easy.